G'day and welcome to this edition of the COLAC Herald Sports Smash. Ben Martin, Lachlan, Cowlishaw here with you. So much good news, so much good sports news coming at you, including cricket, tennis, golf, all that sort of stuff. But to kick us off, Ben, the most exciting news of all, AFL draft. What happened there for the young Dean Towers?
Some exciting news for Towers. As Locke just said, a COLAC district-bred footballer taken pick number 22 by the City Swans in the first round. So he had a bit of interest in him actually. So I think he had 11 clubs talk to him, and I guess that gives you a bit of confidence you're going to get picked up. Bit of an inspiring story, this one. He didn't have the gifted pathway to the AFL that some of these kids do. He didn't play Geelong Falcons in the TAC Cup, none of that stuff. When all the other kids were doing that, he was playing at Otway Districts in the COLAC District Football League. Went on to the Geelong Football League with COLAC Tigers, and then he's studying in Ballarat. So he went on to North Ballarat Roosters in the VFL this year, which was his second year in the VFL. He made Team of the Year. He won the Fothergill Round Medal for the best under-23 player, and he made a representative side to take on Tasmania. All this stood out in the eyes of AFL selectors, and he got picked up in the draft on Thursday night. So congratulations to Dean.
Outstanding. He also won the vertical leap. He broke records there, the young fella.
At the combine.
Well done, Dean and Sydney. The reigning premiers, of course, should be a very good club for you next year. Now, into cricket, CDCA Division 1 cricket, some big scores here. Not so much so in the first game though. COLAC played COLAC West for the first White Ribbon Shield. That was about promoting awareness to stop men's violence against women, so a very good cause there. COLAC made 97. They were 6 for 30 at one stage, ended up on 97 thanks to Murray Sutton and Adam Harris. Sutton hit 23 and Harris hit 22, while Robbie Thresher for COLAC West took 4 for 17. Nathan Humphrey 3 for 28, and the recruit David Dunn, he was 2 for 13 in his opening spell, bowled very well. COLAC West, in reply, they couldn't get the 97 runs. They finished on 76. Paul Langdon 2 for 5, Adam Harris 2 for 10, Alex White 2 for 13, and Aidan Spence 2 for 15. So a very even bowling performance there from COLAC. The next game we have is LV taking on Warren. A big score here, 2 for 248 LV finished on. They won the game. They got Warren all out for 139. In the Swans innings, Liam McGuan 93, Jared Hickey 84 not out, and Andre Di Lorenzo 45. For Warren, Jared Hickey in that innings, he backed it up with the ball, 3 for 18, Andre Di Lorenzo 3 for 28, Tim McCabe 2 for 35, and Chris Hickey 2 for 41. So a big win there for the Swans there, into second spot on the ladder now, heading into two-day cricket next week. Illawarra took on City United in the final match. Another big score here. Illawarra 6 for 229, Jack Cole 91, Mick Embry 79, and Sam Kelly, the opener, 25. I don't think he makes less than 20. It's in his contract. Dave Treweek 2 for 56 for City United, who weren't good enough. They couldn't get the runs. 81 they finished on all out. Jack Slater 25, a good effort, a good fighting innings, and Jeff Cole for Illawarra opened the bowling and took 4 for 11. So a good win there by the Redbacks. And just a quick note, 2020 starts tomorrow night. The defending CDCA champion Illawarra takes on Warren, and then on Wednesday night, City United plays COLAC West. All at Lake Oval. Ben.
Thank you, Locke. We're going to get straight into Corangamite Bowls Division action. I'll fly through this week because I'm not sure how many viewers we have that actually get involved with the bowls. If you do, leave a comment below or something. Straight into round 8 action. Some big results as usual, none bigger than Camperdown Golf's scalp of City. Now, City sort of had that unbeatable sort of, feel about them, but they've suffered their second loss of the season, dropped off top spot into second. Winchelsea is now in top spot, the most improved side of the competition this season. So they shared 2 ranks each, Camperdown Golf and City, but Camperdown Golf won 106 shots to 87. So Camperdown Golf are among the top 4 now, along with COLAC, Winchelsea and City, not in that order. The next game now, Cobden scored its second win of the season, got off bottom ladder, so a bit of movement around the ladder this week. They beat Apollo Bay 3 rinks to 1, 99 to 86. The next game now, COLAC has enjoyed its 5th straight victory. They're on fire at the moment. They defeated the reigning champions in Camperdown, 2 rinks all, 95 to 73. So there was a fair few games where the rinks were shared by both teams. So some pretty exciting matches at the weekend. Across to Central now, where the home team defeated Lorne again, but the rinks were shared 2-2, but Central came away 94-82 for their 3rd win of the season. So they sit just above the bottom rung of our teams, where I think there's about 4 teams that have 2 wins each. So all these teams fighting relegation at the moment, when a couple, I guess, could sort of push for finals in the second half of the season. And in the final game at the weekend, Winchelsea has enjoyed a victory against Simpson. Simpson's still just a little bit up and down. I think they're getting closer to a full-strength side, but still playing Winchelsea is always going to be a tough task. So Winchelsea won 2 rinks, 99 shots to 2 rinks, 84 shots. And as I said before, Winchelsea go to the top of the ladder. Look.
Thank you, Ben. Now into tennis. They had the teams event down at the COLAC Lawn Tennis Club round 3, and they're speaking about extending this into another competition after Christmas. So this weekend's games might not be the last round of the teams event that we'll see. However, Carney's defeated Rebels 43-41, 3 sets all. They are undefeated in the teams event. Kaz team defeated Lefties 41-36, 3 sets all as well. So some good action down there on the grass courts. Polworth A-grade tennis now. Forest defeated Barwon Downs 53-29, 8 sets to 1. Kawarren defeated Biak 55-34, 8 sets to 1. And Warncourt defeated Pennyroyal, even on games, 51 apiece. But they won more sets, 5 sets to 4 there. And also, just a quick note before we move on to basketball, the Maury Nielsen Memorial event at COLAC Golf Club is on the weekend. Make sure you buy Wednesday's copy of the COLAC Herald to read all about that. Jason Ackermanis among the celebrities down there. Ben.
Thanks, Locke. Round 7 action of the Country Basketball League at the weekend, and some not good news for the COLAC Cougars. Unfortunately, they suffered another loss, this time to the Cryobay Stingrays. Now, if you remember, this is the team that knocked COLAC out of finals contention this year. They're looking a lot stronger, the Stingrays. Good defensive pressure, and that's what got them the win on Saturday night at Stingray Stadium in Geelong. Stingrays shot out of blocks to lead 17-10 at quarter time, and from then on they had the lead. They run out 73-62 winners against COLAC Cougars. The Cougars will return to COLAC this weekend to take on Warrnambool on Saturday night. Top scorers for COLAC were Marcus Larkin yet again with 15 points, Justin Williams and the co-coach with 13, while Sean Dell and another co-coach, Matt Lucas, had 8 points each in this one.
Last 6 or 7 games, I heard you say the Cougars have a lot of home games. So get down to Blue Water Fitness Centre and support the boys in their last 6 or 7 games of the season. Now we come to the favourite part of the show, the COLAC Herald Sports of the Week. Geez, I get excited for this. This week, how could we go past the good man, the great man, Dean Towers, Ben? Dean
Towers, what a legend. He's off. He actually left for Sydney on Sunday, so all the best to Dean. He's got an exciting year ahead. I guess he's a very worthy opponent, as we said before, an inspirational story, and I guess it just gives hope to not just the kids that are out there playing COLAC district footy, but also like the guys that may have missed out in the TAC Cup, not to give up. Like Joffrey Simpkin was another one. He got delisted by Sydney a couple of years ago. Didn't give up, had a crack, and now he's on Hawthorn's list, obviously, after a couple of years at Geelong. So some inspirational footballers around COLAC and district. So very worthy winner of the Sports Star of the Week.
Outstanding stuff, Dino. Well done. And that's it from Ben and I this week. Heaps of sports action coming at you next week as well, so stay tuned for that. From Ben and I, we'll see you later.
Bye.